Here it's going. So just sit here. Don't drop it, Mama. Hold it like this. Put your hand like this and hold it nice. Let it focus. Is it focusing?
Yeah, but I don't know how to.
Yeah, just videotape everything. Okay? Don't drop it, Mama.
Okay.
How dare you? Did you see that? Do it again. It was very honest, honestly.
Just to be sure.
Where's that from?
Sorry, I'll do this and I'll move it over. And I can extend my arm.
How do it? I don't know how.
Sit here, sit here.
I don't know how.
Is it recording?
Yes.
Is it good?
Good afternoon, everyone. You could all please be seated.
Okay, one second. Excuse me, sorry.
It's great to see so many beautiful, smiling faces for this momentous momentous celebration, an event that has been years in the making. So without any delay, I would like to begin. I would like to request that we all keep our cell phones away. Later you will be allowed to take pictures, but for now I request that you keep them in your pockets. Thank you very much. Now, I've officiated a few weddings in my time, and I'm always ecstatic to do so, because they are to me the most exciting and wonderful celebrations based around one common theme: love. And what a beautiful thing to celebrate, because the world is full of uncertainty. But when we find love, we gain one aspect of certainty in our lives. We become certain that we will be supported in our lows, celebrated at our highs, and elevated by the unconditional love of one another. Love is a sushi date in a homemade flannel. It's being called the wrong name on first date, but sticking around anyway. And love is why you're both standing here today. It's why you're all here to watch them commit to one another. We have all loved in our lifetimes, and in this moment, we're reminded that love is the very best part of our humanity. I'm here, we're all here, because we want those moments for you. We're here to hope with you, to support you, to be proud of you, and to remind you that love isn't happily ever after. Love is the experience of writing your own story. It's not one moment, not even this moment. It's big ones, like saying, I love you, moving in together, getting engaged. But mostly, it's a million little ones that come in between the big ones. Love is creating the perfect couple's cosplay together. Love is spending the evening elevating the culinary experience to an otherworldly event. Love is listening to an hour-long synopsis of the latest audio. And love is getting a big enough family to finally justify the cost of that family photo at the aquarium. Seriously, it's like $30. These everyday moments fuse together into one experience. Life is sure to come with its share of trials and tribulations, but the love you two share is infallible, unquestionable, and undeniable. Despite just trying to define love, there really is no concrete definition. It spans across all aspects of our lives. It is a cosmic energy, a solid foundation for a shared life, and a spark that you two were lucky enough to find with each other and hold on to for dear life. You fostered it, cared for it, and transformed that spark into a defiant flame, burning bright enough for all the world to see and admire. You two began your journey together years ago and have been able to experience so much together. You've stood by each other through the ups and downs that life has thrown at you, all the while working towards a better life together. But believe me when I say, the best is yet to come. Love in its truest form is not a possession of starry-eyed lovers. It is far more organic, requiring nurturing and time to fully bloom, and as such is seen best not in its youth, but in its maturity. You fell in love by chance, but you're here today because you're making a choice. You both are choosing each other. You've chosen to be with someone who enhances you, who makes you think, makes you smile, and makes every day brighter. You're about to make promises to each other that you intend to keep. And there's a simple premise to each of these promises. You're vowing to be there. You're teaming up and saying to each other, every experience I'm going to have, I want you to be a part of. And remember, in every marriage there are good times and bad, times of joy, times of sorrow. It is a journey, a time of adventure and excitement, enhanced by the love, trust, dedication, and faith that you share in one. So without any further delay, let's move to the vows.
MarKeng with a capital K, Tyson Chorney. My beautiful, sexy man. Hello, how are you? Relationships and being in a relationship causes a lot of change in one's life. To be honest, I know I forced you to change a lot. Maybe change in ways you didn't expect, or maybe in ways you didn't want. But you changed me in the same way. And that's scary, in a way, to become someone different. But more than that, it's scary because every little modification means that you become more and more vital in my life. At some point, I started taking your presence for granted. I simply expect you to be here with me forever. Even though we are practical adults, you are integral to my daily life. And you know what? I love that. I love the ways you've shifted my perspectives. And now I vow to continue to change. Life is difficult sometimes. Basic marriage stuff, finances, health, living together, getting something stuck in your eye in the middle of the night. but through it all, I vow to always do my best to be gentle with you, to listen to you then, and work together with you to solve our problems. In truth, I've made hundreds of vows to you already. Every stay safe, work safe, drive safe, that I shout at you from the doorway is a tiny reminder that you are essential to me. Every I love you is a promise to keep doing so. In summary, I vow to keep making vows to you for as long as I can.
Marina, come. You are my ocean. I drown in your majesty, and you carry me to wonder. Lull me to sleep. Hold me. You bring me relief. You are a storm in my mind, turbulence to my emotions, but stillness when I meet your eye. I love her. The red sky at night. Her shine keeps me steady. Daughter of glory. By her moonlight. Now we will feel no rain, for each of us will be shelter for the other. Now we will feel no cold, for each of us will be warmth for the other. I devote myself to treat you gently, to bring calm to your world. I promise to honor you as your husband. I pledge myself to walk hand in hand with you. I love you.
That was powerful.
MarKeng, do you accept Marina to be your lawfully wedded wife from here to eternity?
I do.
Place this ring on your finger. Marina, do you accept MarKeng to be your lawfully wedded husband from here until eternity? Please place this ring on his finger. The circle represents a sign of completeness. The rings that you have chosen to wear have neither beginning nor an end, much like your love for one another. They are a symbol of the words that you speak today. And that may these rings be from this day forward your most treasured adornment, and may the love they symbolize be your most precious possession. As you wear these rings, may they be constant reminders of the glad promises you are making today. Having pledged their fidelity to one another, to love, honor, and cherish one another in the presence of this gathering, by the authority vested in me, which is absolutely not, it is my privilege to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Mr. and Mrs. MarKeng and Marina Charney.
Now pick her up. No.
Okay.
Thank you everybody for being here for our ceremony. We do need a tiny break to move all the decorations from here into the reception. So now it's the chance to stretch, mingle some people you didn't see before the ceremony. And then we're all going to gather in the reception hall for speeches and dinner.
We are definitely going to finish this up and just move it all. Yeah. All right.
Make it again, we got
Okay. Almost there. Yes. Just like a few more minutes. And then we're going to be able to eat. Yeah,
And then
should be
cake?
here in like 10 minutes.
And then cake?
The groom himself.
Mom,
Yeah.
you were gonna take a beach too.
What?
You gonna take a beach too.
Take what? What are you talking about? Fish?
No, take the beach.
Oh, do a speech? Girl, I don't know about that.
No, you got the thing, Mom. You have to do it.
Okay, girl.
Those times together. I remember we used to spend pretty much every day just hanging out, teaching each other things. She taught me how to make pancakes. I taught her how to make grilled cheese. And we would spend tons of time hanging out on the floor. For some reason, always on the floor. Eating dinner on the floor, studying on the floor, laughing on the floor, even though she had furniture. Lived on the floor. And we did a lot of fun stuff. One of my fondest memories is teaching her to drive standard. That was an absolute riot.
Did not work.
And then, all the really ridiculously stupid things we did on my mother day. But it was a lot of fun. And I guess this is a kind of long way of saying that I am so grateful for you for coming up to me that day. I can't imagine my life without you. Thanks, Maria. I'm so grateful for you today. I'm so happy that you found your person, because I very much love you. And seeing the way you treat her, MarKeng, how much you cherish her and treasure her, even though I don't know you very well, I can't help but love you too. So I wish you all the happiness and love in the world for all eternity.
Amber. Beautiful speech. Excellent. Love hearing that. Okay, coming up next, we got Edgar. Is Edgar in the building?
So, if you're in this room and don't know me by now, then you're probably at the wrong wedding. If that's not the case, and still you don't know me, or you've decided to stay for the open bar anyway, then don't worry. All you need to know about me is I'm Edgar Jerome. I've been friends with MarKeng's for something close to 20 years. And out of every man gathered here today, I'm the best. In those near 20 years, I've learned a lot about and experienced a lot of MarKeng's, mostly against my will. So I do have a fair share of embarrassing stories to torture the room. Regrettably, he also has a fair share to bear me with as well. So I'll be respectfully. So in the spirit of mutually assured destruction, I'll be keeping my hand off that button, hovering just slightly above it, always at the ready. Anyway, MarKeng's first introduced me to Marina during a camping trip. I had already been camping for some 2 weeks' time prior, flying around between pockets of the great outdoors, just me, my dog, and my car, seeing different friend groups on their own different trips, getting to forget civilization, not longing for any answers, and probably smelling like death. At that campsite, on one night, starlit and streaming with moonbeams as any, there was music playing. And in my view, myself sitting somewhere near the fire, beyond that, MarKeng's started to dance, by himself, as he is well known to do. Well, attempting to, anyway, and failing, I thought. He was completely disjointed from the rhythm of the music. Sort of like a wacky waving inflatable arm playing with a dude man had the seizure. I could tell he was just trying to have fun. He was trying to be free of whatever, of everything probably. Exactly like I was out there trying to be, in my own way. So of course, I needed to cut him down for it. Really give him the years with no grease, you know? Seize the opportunity while he was vulnerable. Not simply to feed my unfed sense of schadenfreude, not to make myself top dog, but to ensure he was the bottom. Even if just for a fleeting moment, make him the wimpy boy. So I wouldn't be, before he could assign that to me. That's how we spar in our, I assure you, brotherly rivalry. But anyway, as my mind raced, thinking of how best I could balance on that ever-fine line between bullying and comedy, in came from just outside the edge of my vision, Marina. In media res, already dancing, as rebellious to the rhythm of the music as he was. And of course, I was furious. I seemed thwarted. He wasn't vulnerable. Not to me anyways, not to anybody, but her. And her to him. To me, they were invincible. See, I was watching the same dancing that MarKeng's had been doing all his life, but done by Marina. Either of them doing so individually was blood in the water for rhythm. But framed against each other, I realized something. They didn't look like they were dancing to the music, because they weren't. In that moment, though I'd known them for so little as a couple, I believe through some magic of love and destiny that throughout all their lives before, they'd never been truly dancing to music. They'd always been dancing to the rhythm of each other. Rhythm beyond them, be damned. I wish I could impress upon you the scene of the world melting away around them, of them impossibly free, perfectly alone together. A woman and her barely shaved fast watch masquerading as a man. Escaping everything into each other. Not because they need to or wanted to escape anything, but because nothing else mattered, because nothing else was worthy of their attention but each other. Which is good for me, because I was just sort of watching them like a creep. But I'm glad I did, because I got to witness pure love. Marina, that day I knew you stole him from me as his best friend, and I'll never forgive you for that. But with you, I've seen him become the best version of himself I've ever met, and for that, I'll never be able to thank you enough. In the future, when people ask me if I believe in love, I don't know the exact words I'll choose to speak, but I do know I'll be talking about this feeling I had then, this feeling I have now, this feeling I'm sure everyone here shares today. I know I'll be talking about believing in the two of you. For this, from everyone here, thank you for inviting us to the celebration of the bond already between you two. To the bride and groom.
Great work. And throwing down the gauntlet of best man, I believe he'll be accepting duels later to determine if anyone wants to, challenge that title. anyone at all. Okay, as I think we just saw, the further away you get from over there, the better the mic works. So let's try and go a little bit this way as we speak. And next up in our list of speeches, we have Gemma. Gemma, come on down.
Hello. Hello everybody. I haven't done the speech since high school, so I'm going to try and keep this short and sweet. Hopefully it turns out alright. At the front, my Nono Nevio and my Nona Flavia, which came all the way from the Okanagan. They drove down to be here. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you guys could be down here. And then my mom's parents, my Nona and my grandpa, at the back table here. So thank you. I know sometimes when we get older, it's a little bit harder to travel and do things, but I'm glad you're here to share this day with us. And then a shout out to my island friends, everyone at that table. I wish I could express to you how much all of you mean to me, and that when I was living on the island there and you guys adopted me into your group, and every time I go over there, we just shoot the shit and it's the best thing ever. And the fact that you can come here and be here with me and MarKeng and celebrate with us is very, very special. So thank you so much for being here and not missing any fairies. Once is enough! Then there are my sisters, Natalia and Gemma. Gemma, thank you for that speech. Sorry I interrupted you. It's okay, I love you anyways. Obviously, you know they're unfortunately they're my siblings. And then my other bridesmaids. Amber kind of already revealed how we all met. Katie had a birthday party and she was like, hey, should we invite Amber? And I was like, oh yeah, sure. So we went over and invited her to her birthday party. It was really good. And you don't get to make a lot of friends in your life once you get to be an adult. And I feel very blessed that these two people from my university days are still here with me to celebrate and with me and MarKeng. It's mostly me. You're mostly here.
It's okay, MarKeng.
Sorry. We're there for you, dude.
Oh my god. And then I think I'll turn it over to you for now. Say cheese for us this year, please.
Marina.
He does that threateningly.
I am here with you because of the people in this room. You all have an effect on me to a very significant extent. And I would not be the person I am, the person that stands here with you, without the people here. Unfortunately, my mother could not be here, but she has brought me here to this point. But it takes a village. And I'm going to shout out Sharon Turlings for being there and providing and sharing with a child when you had no obligation to. Culture, family, society, safety, and belonging. Lydia Diaz, thank you for allowing me into your home and sharing with a child when you had no obligation to. Safety, society, family, belonging, culture. Jason, thank you for your mentorship and providing a young man who is very lost guidance and direction and an opportunity to better himself. Leslie, thank you for putting up with my bullshit. I'm nitpicky. And I'm also lackadaisical. And I appreciate how you work with me and understand how difficult I can be.
I get it.
Edgar, thank you for keeping my self-esteem in check.
What's a friend for?
Corey, thank you for your comparable beard. Mike, for your attendance and being the most functional of us. You're really bringing up the group average. Mark, the prettiest of us. Also bringing up the group average. Martin, straight eyes, straight keel, overall good guy. Really bringing up that group average. And Matt Williams. I love you all.
So again, thank you to every single one of you who wanted to be here to share this day with us and make us cry more than we expected.
Make us cry.
That is the last speech you have to listen to tonight.
Yay.
Now we're going to move on to dinner. We'll call the tables up in order just so we don't mob our poor catering people who are very kind. Be kind to them. Yeah, so Mike will announce the tables, so just sit tight.
Do the thing!
That's the thing. Chocolate, vanilla.
I don't know how to do that.
okay.